Before I start this rant, to anyone who likes this month, I respect your opinion. Anyways, enjoy. September 2025. Oh my god, this month sucks. Now here are some bad things that happened this month, in my opinion. 1. On September 1st, I participated in the Teamsters Local 455 Labor Day Parade. I rode in the back of the UPS truck. It was fun. During that same day, I played with Jace. 2. On September 2nd, I did my arms workout. Later that afternoon, I visited Uncle Ronnie Houston from Teamsters Local 17. Later that night, I worked on my August 2025 rant, and then uploaded to YouTube. 3. On September 3rd, I did my workout, which is deadlifts. 4. On September 4th, I went to my therapy appointment on Zoom. I talked to my therapist about my feelings, but I will not go into details about it. Also, I was feeling sick. 5. On September 5th, I went on a skateboard ride. I did my shoulders workout. 6. The next day on September 6th, I went out of town. 7. On September 7th, I went to my grandma's place, and I played with the chickens. I handled one of them and petted them. I even cuddled and petted the rooster. I even used the can crusher to crush some aluminum cans for recycling of separate metals. 8. On September 8th, my chickens laid more eggs. 9. On September 9th, I began working on my new route on Rants Railroad Simulator. 10. September 10th, I did my workout. 11. On September 11th, I collected more chicken eggs as my chickens laid more eggs. During that same day, my dad went on a trip to Albuquerque on a plane. 12. On September 12th, I worked on my Louisville, Colorado route on Rants Railroad Simulator 2022. 13. On September 13th, we picked up my dad at the Denver International Airport, but unfortunately, I got so stressed because we have to circle the airport so many times. I was excited to have him back home, but I hate going in circles back and forth to the airport. During that same day, we ate at Texas Roadhouse. 14. On September 20th, I had fun at the Teamsters Local 455 Lunatic Carnival. I went on a lot of rides and played a lot of carnival games. Later that evening, my dad assigned me a job to take chairs in by using the dolly and carrying tables in. I took in a few stacks of chairs into the hall to put them up. Then, while I was looking for another stack of chair, I got stopped and reprimanded by members Mark Madsen and Kevin Potter, the two business agents of Local 455. They said, "Hey, we're done. This dolly belongs to us." They reprimanded me over a dolly that I am using to work on carrying stacks of chairs into the Union Hall. This made me upset at the end. What they told me made me very upset. Later that night, we went with the members to Chaser's Bar and Grill. I thought this is a quiet and sensory-friendly restaurant, but unfortunately not. It was too loud because of the stupid karaoke stage and DJ. I ate chicken fingers and fries, but this noise got me more overwhelmed, so I had to go outside as a result. Shay, which is one of the members I really like and close to me, was trying to comfort and reassure me, but I got more overwhelmed and even shaken up due to the loud noise inside this bar, restaurant diner. This is too much. 15. On September 21st, my chickens laid more eggs. 16. On September 22nd, I worked on my elevator on Little Big Planet. 17. On September 23rd, I went to my therapy on Zoom with my therapist Nora Neary on Zoom. 18. On September 24th, I did my workout. Later that day, I packed up my stuff to spend the night with Jennifer and Jace, which I did. I also played with Jace, and played Fortnite with Max on his PS5. 19. On September 25th, I played with Jace some more. Later that day, Lily and Isabella picked us up to sleep over at their cool place, Barclay Towers condominium. We also ate McDonald's up on the sun deck, and even peeked and looked up the elevator shaft using my flashlight. This is fun. We walked around the city of downtown Denver and we watched K-pop Demon Hunters. 20. On September 26th, we played some fun video games. Later that day, we walked around downtown Denver and 16th Street Mall, and we went back. Later that evening, I packed up my stuff to go back home. but I was about to put on my shoes. Isabella accidentally was being a little short and direct with me about putting my shoes on next to the bathroom corridor, which caused me to feel overwhelmed and cry in tears. I was crying so hard the moment it happened. It was a small misunderstanding. At least she apologized. At least I vented it all out in talking about my feelings and expressing how I feel. When I got home, I played some Trains Railroad Simulator. 21. On September 27th, I collected the eggs from the chickens. 22. On September 28th, I did some chores. 23. On September 29th, I played on my PlayStation 5. I found out that the chicken's coop needs cleaning. 24. On September 30th, we got a 5-gallon shop vac from Walmart. Thank God this month ended on Tuesday, September 30th, 2025 at midnight. And thank God it's in the past now. I don't know who likes or hates this month, so I'm going to leave it be. September 2025 sucks, and so does September 20th, 2025. Note, if you like this day, I respect your opinion. September 25th, 2025, which is the same day I played with Jace, and slept over and had a slumber party with Lily and Isabella, is 8 million times better than September 2025. End of rant.